Hey y'all. Well, here I am again. Same wool sweaters, same hat, same background, because it's cold out there. It's 37 degrees and it's noon. And it is also Wednesday, February 6th. And I have been busy doing a bunch of stuff outside, which I did not take video of because I was so excited to be working outside. And it's going to be a surprise for when Bob returns. And so I'm not going to say what it is. So I have also, because it has been raining for days, I think it rained, let's see, Saturday. And then it rained. It was cloudy on Sunday with a little bit of sunshine in the afternoon. And then, I don't know, it rained for 2 days in a row. So that would have been yesterday and the day before. So I'm losing track of my days. So anyway, because my mind has been focusing on what can I do while I'm just in the cold, trying to stay warm. And right now I am relying on sunshine coming in to warm the trailer because it's 60 degrees in here, which is, it's not 37, so I'm doing good. So anyway, I wanted to show you some things I've been working on. Here's one of the things I did. It's all wool. Take sweaters, wool sweaters, preferably men's big sweaters, because when you throw them in the washing machine with hot water and you felt them, it tightens up all that fabric and cut it. It's like felt. And then here, you see, can you see? I don't know. Hand stitching. Oh, dog hair, of course. So those were like the last little pieces I had after a project of making wool curtains for these two windows, because I discovered if you hang wool curtains, really helps warm up that area. So it took me, that was quite a process, but I finished those this week. I did that, and then I had a little bit more wool left, and I found these pieces. It was really too thick to put in the blanket once it was felted. It was I remember it was a fisherman's sweater. I felted it, and then I've used it for insoles for my shoes. Yeah, I do that too. I'm a big believer and wearer of wool. It's the other thing, I had these small pieces left, so I made these. And for those that see the fat, I call them, and I do all this while listening to the scriptures, and I've listened to Chuck Missler, and so my hands are busy while I made dryer pillows. Some of you have heard about dryer balls that you put in your dryer, and they soften your clothes, and if you put some essential oils on them, make them smell good too. Well, these are full. As you're cutting out the big wool sweaters, a lot of times you've got like scraps where the seams are, or trying to even up pieces and stuff. So I cut all those little pieces up. I'm not going to show you because they're in another bag, but I put them in a bag, and I've use them for pillow inserts, use them for dryer pillows. Now, why do I make them square? Because I know if you know about dryer balls, they're round. And everybody who had them kept saying, well, I did have some, but they rolled away. And then they gets under the washer or the dryer or whatever in the laundry, and they lose track of them. Pillows don't roll. So I made these. I made some a while back, and I would love to make some more. I am down to my big bag of wool has now been reduced to scraps, and I want to add on to the piece I showed you earlier, and so I'm going to do that to use up some of the rest of it. But it's kind of hard sometimes. Well, it's hard when you live out in the middle of nowhere, because we don't have thrift stores, and when I go into town, it might be once a month, and so I go through all the men's sweaters of the thrift store, which I prefer the Salvation Army thrift store. Some places, that's all they have. Sometimes you might find a Goodwill or an individual, And I usually pay, I don't know, $3 to $5 for a big giant wool sweater that makes me awesome stuff. Even my bed pillows. My bed pillows are full of little scraps. And I've made draft dodgers and that kind of stuff with the little scraps. And it makes a wonderful pillow. It's like a feather pillow, but when you mold it out and lay your head in there, it stays. It don't move around like feather pillows do, and it don't poke you. Remember, because I made a cotton pillow and then stuff it with wool. Remember when you were little and you slept on a feather pillow, you get it all comfy cozy, and then it would start poking you with the feathers, and it wouldn't stay in place because it's all slick. So there's that. So before I do any other bigger projects, I made these. It's the cuff off of a wool sweater, and then I want to make them pretty. Right now they work pretty good. I have some lighter weight ones that you have seen before, but it's really cold in here. And so I needed something a little thicker. And they also work good when I'm walking ready outside. So that is my update for the day, and I hope you enjoy it. Just a little one. Trying to occupy. Stay busy with my hands. She was coming. Quickly, I hope. And he said he was going to come quick. So, hopefully soon. So, Maranatha, love y'all.